Suavecita like bubblegum, hoy contigo, mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el fotodom. Ey, la mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby.
The setting is Washington, D.C. and Capital One Arena. The Warriors taking on the Wizards. For Golden State, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Wizards, Warriors, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill, and a battle of the big men. Grab some... popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant. Oh.
No question, BA. I mean, these bigs... bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Carmelo Anthony out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Dub in at the two guard.
Just a bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Antetokounmpo against Love. Just 5 on the... clock. From deep. That won't go. Misses his... first shot of the... game. And Washington with possession. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Pass to Dub. Love grabs the miss. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
Inside. Stolen by Parker. They've got numbers. Here's Stackhouse. Gets an open look and hits it. Stackhouse has got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain, and he dunks it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Here's Dub. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Wizards leading by 6. Parker outside. There's a screen by Love. Three-pointer. Knocked loose. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Parker passes to Marley. Got a hand on it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Dub. No good on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Pass to Dub. Clock at 6. Oh, wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Parker with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Parker. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Nikola Jokic, third.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Pass to Marley. Love against Anthony. Jokic the screen. Love passes to Jokic. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jokic has got 6.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Dub. And here's Anthony. Here's Dub. Covered by Love. Fires the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Parker passes to Hill. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Stolen by Parker. Now the Wizards in transition. Outside Love. Pass to Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Dub. Hill with the double team. Gasol finds Anthony. The three. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Washington. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Anderson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Dub. Hands it from the wing. Dub's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
Golden State foul.
And the Warriors making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Stackhouse, the pass to Anderson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's a screen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closely. To the inside.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 3-point game. There's a screen by Love. Shot clock at 6. Hill drives in. Love finds Anderson. Here's Stackhouse. Gets the 3 ball to go. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes. Randall comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Anthony. And the free throw, no good. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Out to the right wing. Randall, the pass to Dub. Puts it up. No good. Washington leading by 6. Parker right side. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Outside Brunson. This one for 3. That one's down for Brunson.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Randall, a screen on Hill. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The shot by Stackhouse, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Looking to get back on track. And Parker pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Down low. Outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. Here's Dub. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Parker passes to Stackhouse. And the three-pointer goes. Stackhouse has got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
To the middle. The steal. Snatched away. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Checked in for the Warriors. Anthony comes in for Jalen Brunson. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Wizards in second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
On defense, the Warriors. Trailing by 4. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. It's still early in the season, Graham, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Inside, here's Chamberlain, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
This is his second trip to the line in the game, and the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Out to Anthony. Pass to Dub. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Wizards leading by 4. Parker outside. Outside Love. To the inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Dub. And he makes it on the layup. Dub's got 8 here in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside for Love. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 7.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Wizards. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Jokic passes to Love. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 9-point Washington lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And that one misses. Washington leading by 7. Parker outside. Jokic finds Parker. Baseline try. And again, it's Washington converting.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Here's Dub. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to...
The previous play is under review.
And see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thank you.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Anthony. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Parker outside. Pass to Love. Parker with it. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Warriors trail by 6. Dub passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Dub. Three-pointer. And he connects with a jumper. Dub's got 17 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Parker. Here's the teardrop. Warriors with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Hoop poked away. Drives to the hoop. And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
first team foul. Shooting for Golden State, number 20. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Dub. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Hill. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's Anthony. That's tipped. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
And it's Love missing. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Nikola Jokic, 3rd. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to...
Yes, sir! Wow! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Left side, Love. Pass to Marley. Here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Parker outside. And there's the lob. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Washington leading by 5. Here's Marley. Still no points. Parker with it. The 15-footer. Count the basket. And here are the Warriors now. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Love. Pass to Parker. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Now Jokic. Kicks it out to Parker. 4 on the clock. From the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Dub. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dub's got 23.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Washington leading by 6. Parker passes to Love. Parker, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Love. Pass to Jokic. The teardrop. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So for Washington, Lopez, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Love comes in for Love. And Anderson subbed in for Parker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Dub. Anderson covers. Dub passes to Anthony. Here's Dub. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Washington leading by 3. Outside, Anderson. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Fires away from way outside. The 3 won't fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Wizards out in front, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Parker in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Parker off the inbound. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Parker. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That one goes in. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Kept alive. Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dub. To tie it up. Washington with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Stackhouse. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
A defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And we've got a timeout for Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Parker. Another shot. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And the Wizards making a change here. Love's checked in. Parker passes to Love. Parker inside. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Pass to Stackhouse. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Stackhouse has got 25 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Dub. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
And there's a pick. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Love. Inside. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
With the drive. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Dub misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Parker. And the basket is good. Parker's got 13 in the second half.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Basket's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Now Parker. Outside Love. The three. Tipped. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Love. Outside, Hill. Jokic with a screen on Anthony. 5 on the clock. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Dub. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Shot is up. Parker, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Dub.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Stackhouse. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. Both good from the line that time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Love. Outside Hill. Pass to Jokic. And rejected. Here's Dub. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Parker passes to Jokic. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Washington's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the left side wing. 20 feet out. Cash.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good whistle there.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
We've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Pass to Dub. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Dub. It's hauled in by Hill, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Washington with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nikola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our...
I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy sing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy sing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. I just want to party. till Father answers in his hands just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Huh? Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating, save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departed, relocated, save me from my woes, I'm staying.
I just need my space right now.
I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie, Louis Gray-yard shit that I don't rock. Missed the Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' aim. The Chanel, finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row still yelling. Hey, this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the Charlie. Think it's sweet to the in the alley, yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on it, that's just how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain out. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking out the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same, little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main rock. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, couldn't find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I a chick, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two-step then the next fly. Tit in the sister is. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate cause your man so fly. Like take two J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is Marga. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this. That's fact. His a man. They think cut through, man, they breathe like raw. They so bait that I can't go shot.